Hi and welcome to Enforce Tac TV 2026 here at the Enforce Tac, and we are very happy to be at the Varusteleka booth. Jerry, thank you very much for having us.
Good to have you here.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you want to show?
This year, as previous year, we're highlighting our layered clothing system because, well, we come from Finland, and in Finland it's really cold at this time of the year, so we are presenting our whole layering system all the way from next to skin, all the way to the extreme cold weather.
And can you show us, like it's a 7-layer system,
Yes.
right? So can you show what you have here for the base layer, then for the next layers?
Yeah, so idea of our layering system and that you have several layers and you can mix and match them to meet the requirements on the area where you are operating. So here we have the most important layers, the base layer. So here we present the mesh underwear, and we have the full set for that, which is made from merino wool. And that's very good because it's antibacterial, it doesn't sting, it feels comfortable even it would be a bit wet, and it has a good properties for warmth, and also it's fire retardant by nature.
Okay, so natural product.
Yeah, so have a good merino wool base layer is the key for this system. And then we can start piling up for more insulation. So lighter insulation, the mid layer, which is what you probably use in autumn or springtime. And if the weather starts to go towards the cold, we talk under the -10 degrees, you can increase the insulation with additional more synthetic loft type of solution. And on top of these, we usually put the combat layer, so your normal camouflage suit, either in a winter pattern, or if you are operating in an area where snow, then your normal woodland or multicam.
Yeah.
So this kind of the 3 layers are the one what you use underneath your combat layer.
For the base layer, you have like long sleeve and short sleeve, or is it always short sleeve and then you pile up? Or
there is of course the short sleeve for the warm weather, but then the long sleeves for the winter usage.
Okay.
Yeah. And with this system, you can go down to like insane temperatures, like -30, -40, what we have in Lapland.
Okay, we don't have it here, luckily. And I think we show the other layers also, and then the integration with the carrying system is always interesting, especially in military use, I guess.
Yeah, that's especially important in a cold weather situations, because if you have been on the field, first you are moving, then you stop.
Yeah.
If you want to put more warm clothing, you need to get your gear off and put it back on, and that's kind of burns the time. And then if you are too tired, you don't do it, and then you freeze.
All right.
So we have done a lot of work to make a good interface between the clothing and the gear.
Okay, and that's we will show you in the next shot. All right, so we changed position, and now it's getting to the really cold temperatures. And what is your solution for it?
Yeah, so in an extreme cold, you need a lot of insulation on top of your normal kind of the base layer and combat layer, and we have a few solutions here. So here's our anorak, what is designed to be pulled over your main clothing line and also your gear.
Yeah.
And here comes the interfacing with the gear. So we have made the access panel for anorak that you can access your fighting load even though you have the anorak on you. And it has two benefits, that you don't have to get your loadout off, then put the clothes on, and then wiggle it back. So
that's something you said before when we talked. Is like when you have a very heavy backpack, you're tired, and you get lazy. And if you get lazy in the cold, you freaking die.
You die.
And then you put it on, and then
So you have access to radios, magazines, whatever. And another benefit is that when you put this on top of your kit, you have the extra air, and air is the insulation. So this is something what we have created to make the interfacing with the clothing and gear easier. Another example is our patrol coverall, which is for the extreme cold, and patrol coverall is used in Finland by recon and special forces, mostly in Lapland and the eastern part of Finland. And in our design, what we did is the dual zipper system, so you can either use it totally closed, or you can fold the flap front and you still have the access for your fighting load. And it has a dual zippers on the sides, so you can have your belt and pistol outside as well.
Okay.
So this is something what we try to incorporate in our clothing, that the user experience would be as easy as possible, and like here it gives you a lot of options to put it on and still be effective with your gear and tools on the field.
What temperatures are we talking when we wear this?
If it's the kind of that you wear it constantly as an outer layer, we are kind of way below 20 minus, but it works great, and most people use it in a way that they have prepared it in their backpack.
Okay.
And when the movement stops, they put it on as extra warmth, even though it would be a milder, like if you just would wear your kind of base layer and combat clothing, and it's like 0 to plus 10.
I guess you could sleep in it, kind of like in a sleeping bag.
Yeah,
Just
on the summertime I have done that. You are sleeping combat ready, and it's very warm. And when you have it with the layering system, you can be in quite extreme cold without huge problems. Like we were in Lapland some weeks ago, and it was minus 20, 25, and it was very static work what we did. And I had our base layers, then I had my combat layer, and I had this, and I was pretty toasty the whole time.
But you're a tough guy. Okay, it depends. All right, Jari, thank you very much. For you out there, make sure to like and subscribe. And Jari, thank you very much for having us. Thank you so much. Okay.